everyone. I'm your happiness and X Factor coach, Shalini Arora Coacher. Welcome to my new 7 in 7 series. Yes, you guessed it, it's my lucky number. So today it is 7 tips on networking. Unintentionally, we all do it, because may it be your personal relationships or your professional relationships. Life is about growing, and whoever believes they can do it on their own is sadly mistaken. People who know that it takes a village to raise a child are the ones that have the best ones. I always say you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So make the right choices. And you know what? If you inherently like people, you can be a master networker. So here's my 7 tips on how to do it right in life. I've seen it's not about what you know, but who you know that gives you the best opportunities. So number 1, your network is your net worth. I will tell you my own story. Having been a luxury and lifestyle consultant and an event curator for years, I was looking for a niche to be different from endless people like me until I realized in the launch of a brand, if along with curating the event, if I offered to do the guest list, which luckily was a piece of cake for me with my vast network, it would put me a cut above the rest. And it did. The rest is history, as they say. And quite obviously, my network became my net worth. Number 2, make it worth their while. People will always shy away from askers. However, if you have something to offer, watch them schmooze. Always be ready to help rather than ask for help. I still remember that Nokia ad, it said connecting people. It's been my mantra ever since then. If you introduce 2 people, you will always be present in their conversation or their mind, no matter a lifetime goes by. Number 3, have a broadcast list. It's truly a secret I'm giving away, and all my friends that feel loved and special may think of me differently. But hey, what the hell? No, don't worry. My relationships are not so superficial. I work on understanding the pulse of people. Some like motivational articles, some funny stuff, some affirmations, some a morning hello, and some, you know what? I make sure they get their daily dose, and ideally not forwards but personalized messages. It's the stay in touch, top of mind recall trick, or then deal with out of sight, out of mind. Number 4, networking events. Just the thought creates apprehension in many people. Some simply skip it. I also totally dislike the name sticker on me and that handing out the card story. But what I like is people. So that works in my favor. Choose your few you want to know and make an impression. And follow the second rule, offer them to connect, to someone. It gives you a reason to follow up the next day. And a piece of advice, restrict the wine. It makes you overcommit. And sometimes people judge you that, this promise is under the influence of alcohol. So keep the conversation short and don't overcommit. Networking events are not for heart-to-hearts. Save that for a later date on a one-on-one. Number 5, use the reflection technique. It means be the mirror. Say what you think the person is feeling, and you've made the connection. Be curious about people, and it doesn't mean interrogation. Like they say, read between the lines. I say understand the feelings, and then words, they become irrelevant. If the person is important to your growth, personal or professional, make a relationship and a friend, not an acquaintance. It all starts with making that connection. So do that. Number 6, everyone has a price. I know it sounds bad, but even the rich need something. May it be simply adulation or attention or an audience. It sounds clinical, but if someone is important to you and your growth, find that person in that introduction and build the trust without asking for anything. Authentic admiration works. Don't shrink yourself though to make others feel big. That's wrong strategy. Sooner or later, the person will add that value, and in the journey, trust me, you would have added value to that person too. So don't beat yourself. You are as desirable to the person as he or she is to you, or this relationship would not have happened. Have that faith and build the trust. Number 7, my favorite one. I call it my happy hour. I'm trying to overcome my own limiting beliefs here because I'm not too much of a phone person. But between catching a coffee, a drink, or a call, I aim for at least 2-3 happy hours or one-on-ones a week. Every happy hour is a beautiful person gained. I will leave you with simply jump into a group at a networking event. You will gain one for sure. Be the positive energy you want to attract. Never forget to step out of the way for those few special ones before you leave to say bye. LinkedIn, Insta, Twitter have made it simple to find the people right there or the next day. Visiting cards don't do the trick no more. Like I always say, go out there, own the world, and let the network talk behind your back. Trust me, if they talk about you, it's working. Be legendary, do epic shit, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And keep watching ShaliniSays.